Hey, I just came back from the Lights Out movie. I found it to be okay. There was they tried doing some scare spots, but it don't affect me much. But it did scare the audience I was with, so it had to have been pretty doozy. The whole atmosphere of the whole thing was pretty good. The acting was really good. But I think the creature, the ghost, was better in the Lights Out short. I think, the creatures today, you can tell there's a CGI thing to it, and with at least the Lights Out short, what I can tell, there wasn't much CGI. It was practical and it looked scary. Sometimes CGI does not project real scariness because you can tell it's not there, and that's my problem with movies today. They don't have that that realism that it needs to, and right now, they need to put a little bit more time in the makeups. And I mean, they did use makeup and they did use practical effects on the creature. It was I don't know how to explain it. It was the times that it looked real, looked good. The times when it looked like, in the shadows, it looked fine. It looked scary. You can tell exactly what you tell it was a humanoid creature. But when the end of the film, I'm not going to give anything away, but the last bit with the creature didn't look real at all. So just keep in mind that when you go to it, horror isn't the same anymore. So I mean, if you're really looking for something scary, look for B films and stuff like that, because sometimes when Hollywood can do it right, they can do it right. But right now they're in a really weird flux. I can at least say this is even though there was an original, it was a short, and so people took that and influence for the whole feature. At least I can say it's not a remake. That's all I can say, is at least it's not a remake, and we need less remakes. Nightmare on Elm Street, Ghostbusters, all that, all that being remade right now. It's all backwash and it's not good for you. So get out there and support films that aren't remade. That's what I tend to do, and so go out there and look at it. It's a good film. Not real scary, but there was kids in the audience and they jumped, and it doesn't need to be rated R to be scary, but it needs to be believable. And sometimes when it worked, and sometimes when it did not. So go out. Let's see. Lights Out.